Okay, this is our Bieber experience. Okay, it started in January when I was watching YouTube videos and of Justin Bieber. They were actually of the concert I went to in October. But anyway, okay, so there's like ads that pop up at the bottom of the screen, and it says Justin Bieber tickets. I click on it because a couple nights before, my dad said that he'd buy me tickets. I screamed on the top of my lungs. I ran over to my dad's room. I knocked on the door, crying my eyes out, and I was like, "Dad, buy me the tickets." And he goes in my room and looks on my laptop. And he's like, "Okay, well, you can get these." I was like, "Dad, I want 4 tickets." And he's like, "Okay, we can get these." I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "No, I'm not buying you tickets." I was like, "What?" And I started crying. And he's like, "Okay, okay, okay." So he ended up buying me this ticket. And yeah. So we were section 113, row 6, seats 1 and 2. And this was all the way back in January. And the concert was in July. And
Okay, so after she got the tickets, it was like maybe like a week later, she called me crying and screaming and telling me that she got tickets to the concert and that I could go with her. And then I started crying, and then yeah, we started. A couple days later, she came over, and we were like, so it was when what was it? When was this?
probably
Well, we made a list of the things we were gonna do for the concert.
we made a list of like tutus, matching shoes, matching shirts, face paint,
Purple shoes.
purple. Oh, I said shoes.
Oh,
Nails done. We got our nails
got
done.
our nails done. Yeah. So it was like there was a lot of planning in this.
Yeah.
We
planning
like.
for months.
So the first thing we got was shirts, and then I made the tutus, and then yeah, okay, you probably don't care about this. So here we go. It was July 9th, and when we woke up, it was like I don't even know, maybe like 11, and we got ready, and we eventually left at like 4, I think, and it was at United Center. So we got to United Center, and we didn't know where we were going.
We just got dropped off randomly by some girl dressed up as corn. And we will insert a picture.
So we didn't know where we get dropped off. So we were like driving to like the drop off area, and then there were like all the tour buses.
Yeah.
So we just like jumped out of the car
We screamed and jumped out of the car.
We screamed and jumped out of the car in the middle of the street. And so we stood by the fences and like talked to some people.
There was this girl dressed up as
corn. She was just as corn, and she gave us her card with her Facebook and Twitter on it. And yeah, so we took pictures with her. We took pictures with some other dude.
It was Mike Posner's DJ.
I don't even know. And other people taking pictures with him, so we thought he was important.
Yeah, so we'll insert that picture too.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll do that right now. Okay, so that was those. Yeah, so she told us that. What did you say?
She did it because she wanted to show people that it's okay to be different.
Yeah. Okay. So that, and then we met Justin's DJ. Like we didn't get to take a picture with him, but we took a picture of him.
And I told him I liked his shoes, and everybody was like, "Tay, Tay."
We told like everyone we liked his shoes because they all had.
Yeah, they all walked by because we were right by the gate. And oh my gosh,
they had like amazing shoes. Yeah. But like we were asking everybody that was like working there and that was by the tour buses where Justin was, and they're like, he's not here yet. And I was like, you're lying to me.
And then we saw his tour bus like come in.
And then like okay, so we'll put a picture of Justin's DJ right now. Okay, so that was that, and then I don't even know. I don't even think we talked to him. We just
I talked to him.
We made him come by us, so we could take a picture of him.
And then I was like,
He stayed on the other side of the fence. I'm pretty sure he was like scared we can like attack him.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I would be too.
So the corn girl, I don't even know. She left, right? No.
Yeah, she left.
Okay, she left. And then there was another girl there that like knew
Mike Posner.
Yeah, she knew him.
She kissed him.
Apparently, I don't know. Kissed him. I don't know. She acted like she was his best friend, but whatever. And then
she had like a full-on conversation with his like manager person. I don't even know.
I don't know. But anyways, so everyone started screaming and running towards like there was like us, and then there was an open gate next to us, and like everyone starts running over there. So we do, and then
we hear honking horns. Like
here comes this like huge
pitch black
tour bus. Like it's all black, like everything. And of course it was Justin. Like everybody knew that. So like everyone just like running and yelling and stuff. So like they pulled in and like it went down, and then you could walk along the side on the fences. So everyone's up against the fences trying to like climb the fence and stuff, and everyone's just yelling and screaming, and we were running towards the fence, and
Scooter came out.
Yeah. So whenever they open the door to the tour bus, everyone screams. Even if like nobody came out, they just scream, and like they didn't shut up until they shut the door. So first Scooter came out,
and then they shut the door, and everybody was like freaking out.
They shut the door, and then eventually Justin came out.
After like 5 minutes.
That's when girls tried climbing the fence.
And there were girls like everywhere.
They tried like jumping over the fence, yet they were like 20 feet in the air from where he was. Like they would, no.
Yeah. So we'll insert a picture of Justin waving at us.
And the girls being obnoxious climbing the fences. Okay, so after he like went inside, everybody runs into the arena, and like I wish we would have stayed out there because he eventually came out and was like, I don't even know. Somebody put a video on Instagram of it. He's like meeting everybody outside, and I'm just like, well, we didn't stay out there, so we didn't know. But oh well. So we ran inside with all the other people, and our seats were really close. We thought they'd be farther than they were, but like we were like in the 6th row from the floor, so like it was like right there. And then like the stage is here, and we were like facing the catwalk thing, like exactly. So I'll put a picture in right now.
Okay, and then for the opening acts, after like 20 minutes, we were just sitting there doing nothing, and then Mike Posner came out, and we're like, "Yay, Mike!" I didn't really like bother.
I didn't even know who he was.
We only knew like one of his songs that he sang at the end.
I don't even know he sang that song.
And so he did like this really sexy chair dance, and it was hot. But
he threw a teddy bear.
Yeah, he threw a teddy bear, and I didn't get it.
Some girl got it, and she's like, "Yeah!"
And then after him, after like 10 minutes, Hot Chili Ray came out, and we will post a picture of them
and the other dude
right now. Okay, and then it was like 9:05 when they started the 10-minute countdown, and we were just sitting there. We didn't expect it. We were just sitting there talking. We were in the middle of a conversation.
I was trying to put a picture of me and the corn girl on Instagram, and then like just like this big loud boom noise.
Yeah, it was like huge. Like I like freaked out. I was like, what? And then everybody starts screaming, and then they're obnoxiously screaming every minute it goes down. Like 9, and then they scream at 8, and then they scream at 7. Like it was so obnoxious.
Well, I did too.
I didn't. I didn't. And then after the countdown, Justin came out in wings, and we'll insert pictures of that. Okay, and then after a couple songs, he was going up on, I don't know what to call it, the thing that rises and he like plays his guitar and whatever. And he was drinking a water bottle, and he takes like two
He's
sips
like,
out of
I'm
it.
not gonna finish this.
He goes to the water bottle, and he goes, I'm not gonna finish this. Are you gonna finish it? And he hands it to some random girl, and he
He's
goes,
like, don't waste water.
yeah, he's like, don't waste it. You have to drink it. Chug, 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 and she just chugs it. And I would have made out with that water bottle.
Yeah, dude. I would have like come on.
And then so he went up on the thing, and we were like really close. So he came out like right above us, and it was like so close. And he like looked at us like straight at us, and I'm pretty sure it was us because we were wearing tutus and we were like standing in the aisle.
And like in the light, it was like the purple light almost. So like,
yeah,
it made it glow.
Yeah, it was so cool. And we like looked like retards.
Well, here's the picture of what we wore. Wait, didn't I put that in the beginning? I don't remember. Well, here's a picture of it.
And then after that, he sang like a lot of songs. And during As Long As You Love Me, he came out shirtless but with a jacket on. And it was like, oh, I called it though because I've seen him. We both seen him in concert already.
But he wasn't shirtless at my concert.
He was shirtless in mine, so we went 2 days after.
I took like the best pictures ever of him shirtless.
Because she used this thing.
Dude,
look
it's
at
like,
this.
I don't care how big it is, but I took pretty amazing pictures.
Yeah, they're like awesome.
And his abs.
And then, yeah, we'll post a picture or insert a picture of him doing As Long As You Love Me. Okay, and then after we saw him like up, him looking at us or whatever. It was One Less Lonely Girl, and she was gorgeous.
It's like I found her on Instagram, and she does like beauty pageants.
She does pageants, and like she's gorgeous, and so she's like freaking out and stuff. And at first she's like, come here, and he wouldn't hug her. And then they ended up hugging and stuff, and it was cute. She's probably the only one that actually deserved it.
Probably. And then
she was so grateful and stuff.
He was shirtless again.
Yeah, he was shirtless. He did Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baby.
He like told us he was gonna leave, and then he came back.
Yeah. He's like, all right, Chicago, bye. And then he comes back, and he sings 2 songs. He sings Boyfriend.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. He comes back, because Believe is the end.
I thought Boyfriend was the one where he was shirtless with the jacket.
No, that's As Long As You Love Me.
I'm retarded, okay?
Okay, and then he comes back, and he sings Boyfriend and Baby shirtless. So we'll insert pictures of that.
I'm taking his shirt off. Okay. Yeah. So once he left, he like jumped from like the stairs and just like fell into like this hole and just was gone. And I was just like, okay. And then everyone's running to the tour buses.
Well, we were the first ones out though, because we
were the first ones out because we like ran and like pushed some people.
And,
well, yeah, we got her shirt,
which I paid for with my money.
I
had $160 and I spent $70. So
okay,
totally worth it.
We got a shirt, so there's like no one there, and then we're like following the people trying to exit, and there's no exit that way. And like, you guys are idiots. So we had to turn around and go back, and by the time we got to the fences where we were in the morning, there was like way too many people there. So like she was like sitting in a garbage can trying to look, and I'm like, no.
So we just left.
And like we saw him in the morning. So what would be the difference in going to a tour bus?
And then later he actually came up to the fence, and we're like, seriously, why didn't we wait?
Calm yourself.
But
and we were walking out. Yeah. So my mom's like calling me, and then when she was calling me, we saw the One Less Lonely Girl.
Yeah, we saw her and we took pictures with her.
And she had like her crown and everything, so we knew it was her. And then my mom was calling me, so I denied the call because I wanted to take a picture with her. And like everyone's talking to her and everything, and I just like asked her, I was like, "Can I take a picture with you?"
She was so nice.
Yeah, she was really nice, and she's like just like talking to everyone about it and stuff. And then after we took our pictures, which I'll put in after I'm done talking, I touched the crown, and I I like touched it and like squeaked and like ran away, and she like laughed at me. But then, yeah. So then we got to the car, and we were just like screaming, like running. So like my mom was just like driving down the street. So like we just like ran to the car in the middle of the street and got in. And we were just like running down the street yelling, and I don't even know. So basically, that's it. Like
And then when
we
we
got
were in
home.
we were in the car and we were like freaking out looking
Yeah.
at pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And then our throats hurt so bad it felt like our throats were like on
I
fire.
went to bed at like 5 in the morning because I couldn't sleep, and I woke up. I think it was like 1 or something. I don't know. I'm still very tired because the concert was last night,
Mhm.
and
We like woke up like an hour ago.
yeah. So that was our Bieber experience.
Not that good, but you know, second time for both of us.
Not our last.